God's ways and thoughts are infinitely superior to ours. Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 9. Here's a summary of the explanation. The core message: God's transcendence. The verses highlights God's transcendence, meaning He is utterly beyond and above human comprehension. His ways and thoughts are not merely different from ours, they are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah 55:9. As the heavens are higher than the earth. Limited human understanding. Our human minds are finite, limited by time, space, and our earthly perspective. We often try to understand God's actions and plans through our own logic and understanding, but this is a futile endeavor. Trust, not full comprehension. Because God's wisdom is infinite, we are encouraged to trust Him even when we don't understand His reasons or methods. This requires humility and faith, recognizing that God's big picture is far grander than our individual experiences. God's mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. His actions may seem illogical or even bewildering to us, but they are always part of a perfect, overarching plan that we cannot fully grasp. Examples like Joseph's lives in Genesis and the Israelites' journey to Jericho, Joshua are often cited to illustrate how God's seemingly roundabout or difficult methods ultimately lead to His good purposes. Divine purpose. God's higher thoughts always have an eternal dimension and are aimed at producing character, comforting us so we can comfort others, and ultimately bringing glory to Himself, even in sorrow and pain. God's intentions are for our good and His purposes. Incomprehensibility of God. This passage is a key text for understanding the incomprehensibility of God. It means that while we can know God truly through His revelation like the Bible, we can never know Him exhaustively. There will always be aspects of His being and working that remain beyond our full understanding due to His infinite nature and our finite one. In essence, Isaiah 55 verse 8-9 is a profound declaration of God's immense wisdom and power, serving as a call for humanity to humble itself, trust in His perfect plan, and recognize the limitation of its own understanding.